continue working on revision of grammar tenses, and today we pay attention to present progressive tense. Now, will you please look at this box? The first sentence is, I am working, or in contracted form, I'm working. So you see that this sentence has the predicate in the form of two verbs. The verb to be in the form of am in the first person singular, and the main verb with ing ending. In the second person singular, the verb to be sounds like are. Are you working? And in the third person singular, it sounds like is. He's sleeping. In plural form, you know that the verb to be sounds like are. Now pay attention to the questions. So you see the question mark at the end of the sentence. So this is the question or interrogative sentence. Now the verb are or the verb to be stands before the subject, and the main verb also has ing ending. Are you working? Is she sleeping? Then now let us look at the negative sentences. There is particle not, which is contracted, so that's why we pronounce this aren't, or in the third person singular, isn't. But in the negative, I am not, so it is not contracted. Now, what are the situations when we use present progressive? Present progressive tense is used to describe actions happening now, тобто ситуації, дії, які трапляються зараз. Robert is talking to his boss right now. Next, to describe temporary situations, для опису тимчасових ситуацій. I'm staying with my aunt at the moment. To talk about annoying actions. Annoying means дратівливі ситуації, which happen repeatedly with the verbs of frequently, always, тобто завжди, constantly, постійно, continually, без перестанку. And we don't like them. You are always interrupting me, for example. To describe situations which are changing or developing, тобто змінюються або розвиваються around the present time. Air pollution is increasing in our city. To talk about future arrangements, тобто майбутні домовленості. I'm visiting some friends at the weekend. Now let us look at time expressions which help us to understand that we need to use present progressive tense. They are now, at present, at the moment, today, these days, this week, this year, this month, you may say, next week, next year, next Saturday, next month, and so on. Tonight, tomorrow, some other days, and so on. Next, let us pay attention to so-called stative verbs. What are they? Stative verbs are verbs which do not describe actions. They describe state. That's why they are not normally used in progressive tenses. What are they? They are verbs of the senses, тобто дієслова почуттів. Feel, hear, smell, taste, notice, see, look, in the meaning of seeing, and so on. Verbs of emotions, дієслова емоцій. Love, hate, dislike, want, need, prefer, mind, and so on. Verbs of perception and opinion, тобто дієслова сприйняття і думки. Know, agree, think in the meaning of believe, believe itself, understand, remember, forget, hope, mean, imagine, and some others. And other verbs. The verb to be, the verb have in the meaning of possess, own, belong, cost, and some other verbs. But there are some stative verbs that can be used in progressive tense because they express actions but not states. They have different meanings. For example, you know that the verb think is translated as думати, але він може перекладатися як планувати, тобто розглядати. In the meaning of this, we see the sentence I'm thinking of buying a car. Тобто я планую купити машину. See, not in the meaning of бачити, але in the meaning of meet, зустрічатися, visit, відвідувати. She is seeing her sister tonight. Ввечері вона зустрічається зі своєю сестрою. Have, in the meaning of drink, eat, taste. You see that it's about meal. Glenn is having lunch at the cafeteria at the moment. Taste, in the meaning of try food, тобто дегустувати, пробувати. I'm just tasting the food to see if it is ready. Next is the verb feel, in the meaning of touch, тобто щупати, мацати. John is feeling the packet in order to find out what's inside. Please do remember these verbs and use them in the present progressive tense.